Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another episode of the Inter Matalan series here on TalkNorwichCity, the series where you get to see the progression of my five-a-side team, Inter Matalan. This series is proudly sponsored by Jump Warehouse GY. Check them out, links in the description. In the last episode, you saw us beat We Love Dean to move into second place. Today, we take on 7th place and second bottom Bayern Always Losing FC. Not in the best form this year, but the last 2 times we played them last season, they beat us in both encounters. So it's going to be a tough game today, but let's see if we can try and keep up our winning formula. Let's go. Today's team then, Sam Cox in goal, had a wonderful game last game. Let's hope he has another one of them. In defence, it is Bod, a lovely goal last week. Let's hope he continues that. Next to him, it is one of the best defenders at this football club, Jacob Green. Jacob gets into the lineup. In the midfield, the McGeehan lookalike, Mr. Mallet. Welcome to the team, my friend. You're in. And up front, Greeno, nearing his 50-goal mark for the club. Unbelievable. And one substitute today, that is myself. I'm taking the only place on the bench. Let's get into the game. Here we go then. Bayern Always Losing FC up today. We've got kick-off. We've won 2 in a row after that disappointing defeat in the first game of this season. We're going to be looking to win again today, but Bayern Always Losing definitely our bogey side. They've beaten us twice last season, and we've never actually beaten them. As you can see today, the rain is lashing down. Tricky surface to be playing on today. Very greasy, but Bayern Always Losing will look to bring it forward here through their right winger. And he comes in really well there and he keeps going, but it's a good tackle by Mallet who'll get the ball and pass it to Greeno. Greeno will come inside and try and run at the defence. And it's a lovely ball into his brother Jacob. Jacob strikes one. Nice early play from Inter Matalan there, just wide of the mark from Jacob, but promising first signs as Bayern Always Losing will look to bring it down this right-hand side. But Greeno's nipped in there and Greeno's in and Greeno shoots it off the post. Unlucky. Great hustle from Greeno there to win the ball. As you can see, that rain really coming down. Really slippery surface as a long ball is played forward. And that's a nice little ball into the man who's just joined the action, but a good fit in there from Jacob, and Greeno will try and run forwards there. Greeno strikes it! Oh, lovely finish from Greeno into the bottom left-hand corner. Is just as Bayern Always Losing. We're looking to put some pressure on there. They've played a long ball forwards. It's a really nice little ball into the man who's joined the action, but a great reading of play by Jacob. And Greeno runs here and just strikes one, and no keeper's going to be able to save that. Lovely stuff from Greeno. You don't want to be giving him space. That's what he'll do, but Bayern Always Losing will look to get straight back into the game. As the man who's already scored against us last season will come forward. It's a great slide tackle in from Jacob, but they strike it. Oh, it's an instant comeback from Bayern Always Losing. It looked like Jacob had cleared the danger with that fantastic slide tackle. This guy is definitely the danger man. We know all about him from last season. Nice foot in there from Jacob and lovely slide tackle. But the man there who joined the action from the left-hand side strikes it into the bottom right-hand corner. Nothing Sam Cox can do, and they've instantly got back into the game. And Always Losing puts a ball into the box. So all it needed was a last touch, and they could have been ahead there. Bayern Always Losing putting the pressure on here. But Inter Matalan will pick the ball up. Nice interception by Jacob into his brother Greeno. Greeno will go left and cut back in his right foot and strike it. There we go. Back in the lead. 2-1. Great stuff from Greeno. That's his second of the match. That's his 48th career goal for Inter Matalan in just over 2 and a bit seasons. Lovely stuff from Greeno. Dragging it back onto his favoured right foot. Strikes it. Keeper had gone the wrong way into the bottom left-hand corner, and Greeno will look to try and get his hat-trick here as he strikes one from long range. Oh, he's very close. It looked like the keeper might have saved that. I don't think it's going to be given for a corner. It's not, and that will go out of play as Greeno will run down the left here, and the keeper runs out, but Greeno will look to try and get the ball back in early as the keeper's out of play, and it's gone into Jacob and Mallet. Oh, they've both missed out, but Jacob will collect it again and go back to Bod, who's occupying that defensive role today, and go into Greeno. Greeno picks his head up. Nice little pass into Jacob, who goes into Mallet, and Mallet will let that go for Boddington! Oh, what a goal from Bod. We haven't seen one of them for a long while, and that is probably going to be in the goal of the season contender. Let me just play the real audio from this and hear my reaction. Here you go.
Quick, Greeno, quick. Come back! Okay, Sean. Good ball.
Hit it, Bod, hit it.
Go on, Bod, go on, Bod.
Maybe. So come back, come back.
Spin him. Oh, shit! Oh, he hasn't had one then for a while.
Yeah, it's fair to say we got a bit excited about that, and fair play to Boddington. What a strike, and we're 3-1 up here. Nice little play from Inter Matalan here. That rain's still coming down. Boddington strikes it! Oh, it's off the post. Harvey, the cameraman, could hardly keep up. I think that's broken the post. Oh my goodness, it was nearly 2 and as many minutes for Boddington, and that would have been just as equal. But Sam Cox has gone into Greeno. Oh, what a breakaway from Inter Matalan. That is, as you call it, Route 1 football. Goalkeeper to striker, back of the net. 2 touches from the back to the front. Lovely. Half-time. 4-1 up, second half has started. I've come on for Greeno. I'm going up front. Not too sure what that's all about, but there we go. I'll take it. We're 4-1 up. That rain is still hammering down, and we are getting wetter as it goes on. But Mallet will strike one. Oh, he's caught me off guard there, and it's 5-1. Straight from the second half. I played a little ball into Mallet. Didn't think the shot was on, but to be honest, Mallet can do anything. He's an architect. He is a wonderful man who looks just like Cameron McGeehan, and his name's Cameron anyway. What a coincidence. But we're in here, and it's a mistake from Bayern always losing. It should have been another goal for Mallet. It should have been 6-1, but it's not. It's 5, and Bayern always losing will look to come down this side, but it's played through from Mallet into myself, back to Mallet, into myself. Nice little fade, and I'll come forward and put it into Mallet, and Mallet will lift the ball into the back post, but I've missed it, and it's been kicked against my face, and the only thing I've got out of that is a bloody nose and no goal. Unlucky, my friend, but Jacob wins the ball. Good stuff from him. 3-on-1 here, and Jacob will pass it into Mallet. Oh, another big chance for Mallet. Hasn't got his shooting boots on today, it seems, and that's another miss. But Jacob will go back into Mallet, who's already missed a couple of chances but scored one. And Jacob will find myself out on the right-hand side. No, he won't. Good slide tackle. Boddington, there's me in the red boots and the yellow socks. Need to get some proper socks. Can't afford them. Need some more YouTube money. Give this video a like. That shot goes just wide from Jacob. Bayern always losing. We'll look to try and get this ball forwards. And they've done exactly that. Oh, big miss. They could have maybe given themselves a little bit of a lifeline, but they're probably not going to get back into it now. It's a great chance, and we'll come forward again. Oh, my goodness. What has just happened there? Jacob thought he'd screwed up the square ball. Let's have a look at this. Mallet into Jacob, back into Mallet, back into Jacob. It's lovely football. And Jacob squared it. And the Bayern always losing play just wants to get in on the act there. Unbelievable stuff from him. It's fair to say Bayern always losing. I'm not really at the races here. And then put it into myself. Oh, and that is why I'm not a striker. A horrible miss from myself. I wasn't really expecting the ball to come through, but it was still poor as I play ball out to Mallet here on this right-hand side. And he's showing exactly why we call him the hustler. Look at this from him. We'll never give up. He's being pulled there. The free kick's given. And he's played the free kick quick into myself at the back post. And there we go. I've continued my goal scoring form this season of 1 goal a game. Lovely stuff here from Mallet. It was all made from him. Look at this from him. 2-on-1. He's put one man to the floor. He's won the free kick. He just wants a little cuddle. That Bayern always losing man. I don't blame him. Mr. McGeehan is a very huggable man. And that is an assist from Mr. Mallet. Lovely stuff from him. As Bayern always losing. We'll pick the ball up on the midfield here. The man who's just given away the free kick for our goal. But it's a nice little bit of skill there. And it's into the man who's already scored against us last season. And he's bagged another goal this season and continues his goal scoring form against us. Are Bayern always losing back in this game? I'm not so sure, but it certainly cuts the scoreline down. A lovely little ball in from him. And to be fair to him, a nice little finish from that man who's definitely the danger. Sam Cox, nothing he could do about that one. And Bayern always losing will come forward again here. And it's the man who's just got the assist and given away the free kick. And it's a lovely strike and a lovely save from Sam Cox as well. Back to his best, Sam Cox. Brilliant stuff from him. Bod will get the ball here, but he's given it away. And the man who got the assist just had a shot will come forward. Lovely strike, lovely goal from Bayern always losing. And this game is possibly back on. Still 15 minutes of this game left. Surely Bayern always losing aren't going to get back in this game. Their legs are starting to tiring, but it seems with that the goals are coming. Unbelievable stuff as Bayern always losing. The man with the hat. Not too sure about that woolly hat. We've seen them kind of things before, but Mallet will get the ball, strikes it. Wonderful save from their goalkeeper. They changed their goalkeeper at the first half. Oh my goodness, the man with the woolly hat has gone flat to the floor there, but it will fall to myself on the edge of the box. There we go, 2 goals for myself this game. Let's have another look at this from a different angle. I think this has been filmed on a toaster, but not to worry. And it's a nice strike from myself there. And that hits the back of the net. Surely now Bayern always losing. I'm going to get back in this game. But they might try and come forwards. And they've given it away. And Greeno here. Oh, lovely number. Greeno. Oh, that is trademark Jack Green. What a wonderful goal that is. Let's have another look at it. It looked like always lose, and we're going to try and get something back here, but it was given away, and Greeno, look at that lovely bit of skill. It's a lovely finish past the goalkeeper, and that is 50 goals up now for Greeno in his Inter Matalan career. And his 50th goal also meant we went on to win that game 9-3, a convincing victory over Bayern, always losing. They were our bogey side going into this game, but not anymore, and that will once again hopefully move us up the table. Let's have a look if it did exactly that. Well, it didn't move us up the table, but we've gained points on top spot. Hammond Cars lost, we won, meaning we're now level on points at the top of the table. Next week is another massive game. It's Brendan Rodgers, Jammy Dodgers. I think they've already won for the team name, but hopefully we can beat them. Let's have a look at the leading goal scorers and assist makers for this season so far. So in terms of assists, Greeno tops it. He's got 4. His brother Jacob's also got 4. Mallet has got 3. In terms of goals, Greeno tops that as well. He's gone 6, but I'm close up his tail. I've got 5. And the McGinn look-alike Mallet has got 4. Well, I just want to say a massive thank you to Jump Warehouse for sponsoring this series. Check them out. Facebook link is in the description, or you can see on screen there. Massive trampoline park in Great Yarmouth. Awesome fun. Go and check them out. And we will see you next week for another episode of the Inter Matalan series.